What up? It's your boy Big Smooth, and I just got finished watching episode 1 of the Dragonball Super, the English dub, and this will be a spoiler review of episode 1. So if you don't want to, you ain't see it yet, I would suggest you click off this video because I'm gonna be talking about the whole episode in full detail. Okay, we start off. Goku, he at the crib doing some farm work, just chilling. Goten rolls up on him with lunch. Goku sitting there eating lunch. While he eating lunch, Goten's taking over driving the tractor. Then Goku start training, and Goten's looking at his dad, not paying attention. And he draws off a cliff. Goku sees him last minute, hit him with the instant transmission, and he saved Goten. And they get back up there, and Goku's telling him how he gotta be aware of surroundings, and that's why he trains, so he's always ready for anything that happens. Alright, so after that, we go to Beerus. He's at the crib chilling, he eating, he got all the greatest chefs in the galaxy, the universe, whatever, cooking him dinner, while just right there chilling with him. Beerus ain't really feeling the meal, so what he do, he destroys half the planet that the chefs is coming. He didn't destroy their whole world. He just took half of it, you know what I mean? And that was that. And then we cut to the Mr. Satan. He having a press conference. You got news reporters. And he's talking all this, how he saved the world and he's the greatest hero, blah, blah, blah. And they give him some award and everything. And before they give him the award, Majin Buu comes out, says, "I'm hungry," and he's screaming on Satan that he hungry. Now the reporters is looking at Satan like, "Yo, who's this dude talking to you like you ain't nobody?" You know what I mean? He don't know that you the world's greatest hero. And Satan's telling the people like, "Nah, that's my teacher." You know what I mean? I'm his teacher. That's my student. I kind of keep him on edge like that. You know what I mean? So he's standing face to face with Boo, and he just telling Boo like, "Yo, go to the back, and I'll handle this when we get done, and I'm gonna give you your food." You know what I mean? And Boo was getting real mad, screaming, "I'm hungry." And Satan is like, "Yo, go back to the back, and we handle this." So Boo goes off and says, "Fine." Now the reporters is dick riding Mr. Satan now because they see that he talked to Boo any kind of way he wanted. So they're like, okay, so he must be the real deal. So after that, then we go to Gohan walking down the street with Fidel, and they just talking about studying and how happy they are to be together. They newlyweds, and they just walking down the street. And from the cut, you can see Piccolo. He's keeping an eye on them, spying on them. And then we go to Goten and Trunks, and they sitting there talking about how Gohan's a newlywed and Goten is mad he didn't be able to get Fidel nothing for their anniversary. So they go out and they go start looking for stuff. They go to this diamond store. And they're like, "Oh, these diamonds is too small." They wasn't really feeling them. And then Trunks was saying something he heard about his mom talking about some type of water she be putting on her face and be making her feel so. Basically talking about perfume and stuff. So they go to the women's shop and they looking for perfume, but Goten's he can't afford none of it. And the old guy's in the store riffing, talking about how these prices is so expensive, blah blah blah. So Gotenks goes over and talk to the guy and ask him what's wrong. And the guy said, "Oh, this stuff is so expensive. This toilet water, it comes from this mountain, blah, 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 in these hills." So they asked him where it was at. So they went over and they go get they go looking for the water. So they go find the water and everything. So and just like Dragon Ball fashion, they got this oversized 50-foot snake coming out. And as they juggling the bottle back and forth, throwing it back and forth, trying not to drop it as they fighting this big snake. Then they take the snake back. I mean, they beat up the snake. They take the water back to Fidel, and telling her it was toilet water, but she know it was like this fancy French cologne that they was trying to say. So she got the idea what they was trying to do. So she puts it on, and she realizing that it ain't nothing but real water. But she see how excited the boys was, so she said they loved it and everything. So the boys get all excited, and they happy they got Fidel the best wedding gift that she wanted. So then it cuts off to Goku and Goten standing on the mountaintop, and Goku was telling Goten about how what he did for Fidel was such a great thing, and it was careless of him, and that's what good people do. And then Mr. Satan come rolling up in his little whip, and he gives Goku 100 million zenny because that's what the people gave him for quote unquote beating Majin Buu in the Buu saga, and he don't really want the money, and he's trying to push it off on Goku, and Goku's like, nah, 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 and Goku's stupid because he don't even realize how much money it was. Then Gotenks explained it to him, that he like, I really don't want that much money. Then Gotenks was like, yo, if you take this money, you give it to Moms, then maybe she'll let you go train with King Kai, and you don't have to worry about working and paying bills. So he was like, yeah, that's a great idea. So he took the money, and he took it to Fidel. And I'm not to Fidel. He took it to Chi Chi. Chi Chi's cool. She got the money. And then Goku asked if he can go train with King Kai. She's like, yeah, sure, go train. Just come home and drop through every once in a while. So he goes, he ends the transmission, and he's out of there. And then Master Roshi come, hey Goku, I heard you got 100 million zenny. You know how much porno we can buy with that? And then as he looked and he seen Chi Chi turn around, Goku wasn't even there, and she just gave him like this look and socked him, and he was out of there. And then the last scene, they go to the Elder Kai and the Kais on their little planet, and Supreme Kai and the Elder Kai, and they're looking through the sky, and they can feel the energy disappear from when Beerus blew up that half of that planet at the beginning, and they were just like, what the hell was that? And they were like, that's some energy we ain't never felt before. And that's how the episode ended. And that's Dragon Ball Super, episode 1. That's the hood review with the spoilers from your boy Big Smooth. And until next time, I'll holla at y'all. Peace.